Hello, Spy Boy. Hello. Good morning to you. Afternoon or good evening, wherever you are right now. We're gonna start the live stream in a bit when other people joined, or if not, in 5 minutes. I'm gonna break down this pair right here, Euro USD. Lot of crashes, like 1 week's worth. Freaking 5 weeks. I think that was like 3 5 week candles. Hey, what's up? This for some Euro USD rejection plays here because of this weekly crash made by Euro. Oh, bro, this isn't Albert. This is Jason. Albert isn't here today. Is, I believe, on his morning walks. Dogs about to come back home. Bit probably in 30 minutes. Wow. It's me, Jason. What's up, Dems? Morning, good morning to you. Legend. Oh, we're all legends. Or if you're looking for Albert, Albert is on his daily morning walk with dogs. I'm good, Dems. I am very, very good. Looking at some major pairs today, and everything's crashing, man. Except for, well, I guess US news affected every major. UJ just made a new high, 130. Has already beat the last monthly level here, 2002. 20 years worth. Now finally breaking through. Crazy, man. Crazy times. Euro USD also going back. This was the 2020 level. This is now the 2017 level. That we may even reach here. Look at that. One long ass candle right. April. That's just April. We have about 2 more days left for this pair. No, not looking so hot. On lower time frames though, we do see some rejection. Like it's hitting a lot of rejection. Gonna probably see some pullback. It may be short term, but ultimately it's still, it's still going to be news induced. So next week we're gonna have NFP coming in as well. So not the ideal time to trade. So we're gonna go short term instead of long term for shares. That's why I'm in a sell right now on 15-minute time frame with EUDU. Broke those daily higher lows. We are in the rejection zone, but the broke, retested, entered quite a bit late. Saw that this morning, but we're still within proper protocol. So if we do break through this now, we break through this lower low here, continue sells. Turn this on though. Let's just mark a lower low there. So, oh, okay. So once we do break this, this is gonna turn. We might see more sells. Come on, come on, come on, AUDUSD. Let's go. Start my day with a win. I mean, I could close right now, still in good profits, but we're gonna let this. Are there any pairs you guys are looking at right now, or some pairs you'd like me to do a trade breakdown on? Well, go ahead and do that while we wait for this play to push through. Here. Yep. go to the poster. I am wait. Should we pull the trigger? What is the protocol for 15? Have not been time frame. Like to master 15 4 hour. So I always go back to what Tomas told me how to intraday trades, and that's by being a better swing trader for. So if you are, if you're good at swing trading, you're gonna get better at intraday trading, or like lower time frame trading, just like here. Okay, I'll show you an example when I go back to my AUD trade, but I'm just gonna take note of this. Taking note quick, so coin for sell setup. So, gotta wait that confirmation. So answer your question. Let's go to. Oh, so if I turn off everything here, or let's just turn off Excelsius for get a better understanding how we do. Initially, when we take trades, when we take trades in like higher time frames such as daily or 4 hour, it's usually the 4 hour. We would always look for a bias. In this case, we would say price is the monthly time frame. It's bullish. See here that price is trading like a flag here, and probably see price pushing back up, but that is just speculation there. On the weekly, on the other hand, it's not looking very bullish. We're now bearish, right? And then we go to the daily, and we see that on the daily, a lot of daily key levels have been broken through by price, and most recently we have two daily higher lows breaking down. And what we would do here was we would already take some on the 4 hour, actually my entry here is a very good example for an impulse play or an impulse entry. So price broke through two higher lows, daily higher lows. You see price pushing down and then creating a retest here. This will close in about what time? 21. This will close in about 3 hours, I think. But I took my entries on the 15 minute, so technically this isn't like a swing trade anymore, because if you remove this, right, we still need for this candle to close before we take entries if we take this trade on the 4 hour. But since we are taking this on the 15 minute, right, the 15-minute time frame, I mean, so where does that take where does that play come from? That play comes from look at looking at even lower time frames, looking at the structure from there on out as well. And again, the concept is the same, right? We try to see the lower, or like the key levels on each time frame before we go to the 15, if that makes sense. Okay. So it's basically just the same concept, but you're trying to be as quick as possible here. You're making like these decisions that are done more, like this is more, I guess. Well, it's just the same. Again, it's technically all the same. So technically all the same on the higher time frames on swing trading. The difference here is, I guess it gives you more pressure since it is in lower time frames and anything can happen in lower time frames. That's why you need to learn price structure better. If you understand how price moves in longer time frames, it's gonna be easier in shorter time, right? So, for example, here we see this in the 15 minute. So we have a lot of ranges here: price, impulsive movement, bullish movement here, and then price ultimately, pushing back down and breaking down that impulsive movement. But when we go on the monthly, monthly is not looking the same. Similar, but similar if we only look at it in this area here. Price pushes up, then gets broken down. But when we zoom out, price is actually still going to be bullish. I'm sure it's gonna be. Oh, it's actually bearish. I was. Oh, I think it's because of that. But going back, and same thing here, right? We see a very similar pattern. Like price pushes up, impulsive movement gets broken down. Daily, same thing. And we take our entries from there. So 15-minute entries are usually based on the 4 hour and the 1 hour. Depending on, price movement, price range, pip movement, you can get entries from 15-minute, 30-minute, or 1 hour. So those will be ones. For 5-minute entries, you can do those on, like gold, S&P, gold, S&P, or like other metals. I think the pair that you look at the most, Ethereum, on the group chat. Um. Oh. Heck. That's good for it. Okay. So to answer your question now here, so protocol for the 15-minute, right? So mark down all your higher time frames, levels, and then start from the 4 hour. 4 hour, we go. So 4 hour here, we have some higher lows here marked up, down, and then go to start from 2 hour, I guess. Okay, so structure seems very similar. Okay, with our higher lows, 1 hour. Structure is still the same. Okay, so we don't have to change anything here. Now we go to 30-minute. The 30-minute lower high there, higher low. That there, and now we go. Alright, so this is where you get to decide where to take your entry. Do we take it from this 15-minute higher low here? Now you can take your entries from here, or you can already take them. Stops here. And price is now broken through. Wow. Okay. So yeah, and that's why I said, like 15-minute entries, you need to decide really quick. Do you want to ride this wave right here, or do you want to wait for that retest? Ultimately, you need to be able to have enough time as well, by the way, to actually stay on top of it, right? So if you enter a trade on the 15-minute, you have to make sure that every 15 minutes, every 15-minute candle, you're actually there managing the trade. Okay? Again, this isn't like swing trading, on the other hand, where you just leave the trade, come back every 4 hours, because again, it's a swing trade. You can even go back to maybe after 2 days later, check the trade. But you'll of course you'll see it on your MetaTrader once while it's going up and down. But for this, you need to be, you know, I guess more decisive. That's the term. Ay ay. Oh man, this hurts though. I hope it pushes back up. Still the first 5 minute candle here. So it could still push back up. Money don't jiggle jiggle. Oats. Haven't gotten the chance yet, Tim. Yeah, we have the palm is free right now. Our digital technical trading guide, and everything's more updated there. It's more, I guess, it's a shorter version of everything that like it's more compressed that you've learned from the FVT. So I know you have the FVT, so you go get the palm, you'll be able to see better explanations there for the entries for lower time frame. Ah, hit this. We missed this trade, but sorry. Oh my god. Uh, uh, I I should have pressed sell. I fucking forgot. Right here, it's still open on the trader. Well, and that's why I have to be quick. I don't want to get into trade anymore. Damn it. But well, you win some. I just seek something happening with time, learn better that way. Yeah, like exactly right here, huh? So yeah, like same thing, same concept here on Bitcoin. So what I did here is start from, you always basically just start from, so nothing's changed. You always start from the higher time frame. Mark down your levels, go down to weekly, go down to daily, and then finally 4 hour for your lower time frame. So for example here, I was looking for sells because price broke down this impulsive movement here, gave us a huge push down. Now it gave us a flag, okay, some pullback. We're looking to break down this pullback. So I went down to the 1 hour, saw that marked down that higher low here because price was still above here when I marked this down. Actually wanted to enter it on the 15 minute. I mark this down, that's my key level now. And I go to the 15 minute. And then mark the levels. So this was the initial, initial stop loss, but I moved it up instead to here. Give a little more space. There's a price movement for cryptos. And then waited for that break. And I fucking forgot to press sell. But yeah, again, yeah, you gotta be more decisive. Like again, and then when you take this trade, take note of the time you take the trade. Did you take it exactly on that next 15-minute candle? Wait for the next 15-minute candle. How many candles do you think you would like to close, or to wait till you close your profits? or until you close your losses, right? Price going back here, and reaching that lower high here, then maybe you could close, or the price reaching this higher low here, seeing that it's ranging, maybe close, manage a trade, put stops to break even, or even low. So yeah, it's not ultimately it's not different from what we do from swing trading. Just that you're here, real time. You're just watching it every, like you're managing the pair more aggressively. It's not aggressive as scalping or like the 1 minute entries, 5 minute, but nonetheless, it's still aggressive from the perspective of a swing trade. But anyways, I would like to look at some gold before I end this live stream. Hmm, already. Yeah, 10 p. Miss 1 day. I don't know, like already broke. Oh, nope, not looking for some. Already broke higher low. Break, test, done, holding, turn on volume. Yeah, too many orders. Not a very safe area. Right. Our other, I think my 8 still holding that area. Breaks through here. So I took this trade again on the 15 minute. Yeah, I do not like that range. So I'll be managing this in the whole hour. So if I see price breaking back above, I just close the trade. So just like that. No, it's the only difference here is just time management and your key levels are in lower time frame. But be careful in taking, like trades like this, or taking entries on the 15-minute or the lower time frames because of news. So not advisable. News can ultimately just fuck up your trade quickly as possible. All right, Tim, do you have any other final questions before I end this live stream? Ooh, yes. Fuck yeah. Yes, come on, baby. You're welcome, Tim. Again, we're gonna try to do this again tomorrow. Yesterday, where there was like a technical issue, but tomorrow is going to be our last day for our live stream this week, and we'll see how this play goes through, as well as the other trades that we made. Woo, Bitcoin. I could see prices going back down, back up, but turn off market structure handle. Gotta have faith, Jason. It could just retest. Hopefully, if it retests, if it does, I might take the entry. But yeah, go ahead and practice the 15-minute time frame entries. No, learn proper markings of your higher lows and lower highs on each time frame, and you'll get better in trades. All right. Well, for everyone that's going to be watching this live stream later on, we're gonna end it here. If you're looking for a funded account, we have a very special offer on kingsand.co, Excelsius, and Blue Palm Institute. For Excelsius, we have the 10K free funded account if you buy and purchase the yearly plan of Excelsius. And for Blue Palm Institute, we have a range of 10K to 70K funded accounts if you choose to go with our Blue Palm Institute courses. So, I'll end the live stream here. I'll see you guys on the next